Oh, I'm a little, hello everyone. Hi. I was just going to say how shiny I am. Hello. Oh my goodness. Join me for a live styling tonight. Let me see if I can find out that we're live here. Facebook's being screwball-ish, so just bear with me. Oh, there we are. We're live. All right, we're going to go into the group. We're going to choose, write a message, join us live, help ERIN out. That's what I'm going to say. ERIN out. So I am going to ask you to come over here, ERIN. Once we see that we're live. This is my friend ERIN. Everybody say hi once you come in. Drop a comment. Here, let me go ahead and throw up. Let's throw the gang signs up real quick here. And comment first name, first initial of your last name to be entered into the drawing for free jewelry. You see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And then, okay, it's saying I'm live there. Let's go see. So ERIN, if you remember last week I styled Cindy. She's hiding in the corner, like you can't see her, but you can see her. You see that? Last week I styled Cindy, and Cindy and ERIN have quite a connection. They're going to the same wedding. Is it your cousin?
Yes.
It's ERIN's cousin's wedding. So ERIN was on the live last week, and she goes, "Hey, how do I get styled?" So she came tonight, and we made drinks. Where's everybody's drink? Because this is very important. You have to have a cocktail for these things. So we all have our vodka tonics. Cheers to all of you. Let's cheers to everybody out in Facebook land. Oh my God, is that good?
Good.
And ERIN brought this really pretty dress, which I have to tell you, we're going to talk about the dress first before we even style her, because I love this. All right. And then I'm going to ask your help to style. So hello to everybody. Thanks for hopping in. If you're watching this on Facebook, hello, on the Sparkle with Janine business page, as well as our Sparkle with Janine style community. And then I'm also streaming on YouTube. So we're all over tonight, ladies. So first of all, take a look at how flattering this, she's going to do this like a ballerina. Don't get nervous. Just stand here. Look at how flattering this dress is. And I want to talk about certain parts of this. First of all, she's all worried about having Spanx on. She doesn't need them. Okay. No, listen, my friends, they know everything about me. She doesn't need them. And she's probably not even sucking in right now. Maybe she is. I don't know. But do you see how this has a band here and then another band down here? This actually mimics, that'll hide your stomach, that banding. So if you're worried about like the fupa or whatever, you can actually hide it with this. She looks very flat. You look very flat fronted on this, which is excellent. Yeah. Also, I would like to also point out the sleeve detail. So you have this lower part of the sleeve. This is called a tulip sleeve. And what this means is you have several petals getting into it. So several pieces on the sleeve. The bottom part will hug your arm a little bit. And then the top part will flow freely to give that look of just like a thinner arm, basically. Okay. And then we have what's called the drop neck. Now this is fabulous because it actually has a button here, but I'm not going to close it because then she looks like a Mennonite. I don't really go for that. I think this button needs to stay open. All right. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Hi, Margie. So I think the button needs to, I'm looking, if you're watching this, first initial, first name, first initial of your last name to be entered into the drawing for free jewelry. There's a ton of you watching. I can see that. So what I love about this, and ERIN, I'm going to have you pull up a little closer, post up over here by me. Do you see the pattern on this? I know you gals are seeing it. ERIN, just move left to right for me for a second. You see how this has gold flakes in it? You know where I'm going with this. Okay. We're going to match. This is already luxe. It's luxurious. It's black and gold. We're going to go ahead and style her in some gold and some black and see how it goes. Now I did ask her a couple questions. Number one was, what shoe are you wearing? And she actually brought it. It's like a nude heel. So it's like a nude heel. So we don't have to worry about that. That's going to be a simple, and that is a beautiful shoe on Amazon. Thank you very much. Look how cute this is. I should be linking this shit, shouldn't I? I shouldn't I? Okay, that's a cute shoe. Also, I'd like to put, nobody's going to sponsor me. Maybe the vodka people should. Look at that heel. All right, this is the perfect heel. And you're young, way, way younger than me. This is the perfect heel for somebody like me whose hip is burning constantly. Because look at the amount of mass that hits the floor. Okay. A chunkier heel like this is going to help you. It's going to thin your leg line out. All right. And it's going to tighten. We're thinning everything we're doing now. And wait till I put jewelry on you. It's going to thin your leg line out, and it's going to like pop your calf a little bit when you have a thicker heel like this. Thinner heels don't do that because we shake so much on them. But a thicker heel will tighten your calf. They make your legs look thinner. So I'm all about a thicker heel. Plus, I don't want to fall on my ASS, so I need a thicker heel anymore, right? All of us, right? Girl. Period. All right. So help me style her. So we're going to talk about a couple different things. I asked her a couple questions. I'm like, how big earrings do you like? How you doing your hair? So she told me she's leaving her hair down, but it's going to be curled. Correct? Correct. Now, does that mean like away from your face or towards your face? How do you curl? Away. Yeah. I just scared the crap out of her asking that question. I was just going to say, however Ashley does it. Yeah. So we're going to start with a necklace that ERIN brought. 2 necklaces that ERIN brought. And it's our ever famous Trudy. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, first of all, we're going to try to do, come on up here, babe. We're going to try to enhance this area right up here. So you have your décolletage on both sides. This is your center point. Okay. We're going to try to enhance that. Then I'm going to add a drop in there and see how that looks. Then we're going to do a Y style. So we're going to try 3 different styles, but they're all going to be in gold. So we're going to start with this really pretty anchor link on the Trudy necklace. Okay. So I'm going to hand these to you. Can you put them on yourself, or do you need my help?
Probably need help.
Okay. So we're going to hug.
I mean, I could try, but
no, I'm cool with it. I'm going to have you turn then. All right. Now lift your hair. See, this is where I always forget my glasses. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to see how far down we're going to go. We're going to start there. Let me turn around. Let me take a look at that. Okay, that's not bad. So we're trying, thank you. We're trying to bump down. Too strong, sorry. That's okay. It's not your fault. So we're going to try to, I'm going to actually bump this down a little further. I don't like how high that is, because you see how, where we're at? Yeah. I want to try to come down to maybe here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. And we have another inch, so I'm going to go that inch and feel it. So I'm taking this all the way to the end. Just make note of that. God darn it. I dropped that again. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, because Ginny needs her
faithful assistant. Just call me
my faithful assistant. All right, see what happens when we dropped it that extra inch?
it's more comfortable too.
Right? Right, because she doesn't like anything up by her neck. She feels like it's stifling. So the second part of Trudy is this fantastic chunky chain, okay? So we have the anchor chain to start, and we're going to do this chunky chain second, right? Anchor chain to start, chunky chain second. And I'm sorry, my husband's outside deciding at this very moment to do the weed whacking. So you will hear Big Daddy weed whacking. Whatever. Well, you know what? From the side, that's actually not a bad look for me. Okay. Front on, not good. Okay, so I'm dropping it behind. I'm going to drop the bigger one behind and the littler one to the front. I'm going to, there. See how I did that? Okay, so come up real close. Do you see how that looks? Let me, could you grab my mirror over there?
Yep.
Cindy, I feel like it's either in that bag, the black bag. I feel like that's where I put it back when you used it last week. I don't remember. But I want ERIN to look at this and not have to walk off camera to do that. All right. So tell me where that needs to be.
That's good.
Do you like that? So like
I feel like it needs to be more.
Okay. So you feel like you want more drama there. All right.
Just the middle.
So no, that's good. That's good. So what she's saying is she feels like she needs more there. Okay. She doesn't, this is pretty, but it's just not, you're not really seeing it. Okay. Because there's really no pendant here. And unless she walks around the wedding the whole time going, hello, how's everybody doing? You know, she's not going to do that. Right.
Well, maybe.
So, well, who knows? Depends on how many vodkas we have, right? So that's how many vodkas we have. So by the way, you have beautiful hair.
Thank you.
I really freaking wish. Okay. So.
We do know how to have a good time.
Yes, we do.
All right, so we're going to set this aside. I don't hate that, but I think we might be able to do a little better. The next thing we're going to try is the pendant piece, and we decided to try one from the Sparkle Box because Cindy is a Sparkle Box member, and she gets all of the Sparkle Box pieces. So we're going to pull this one, which is a 2-piece set and comes down to this really pretty celestial pendant on the bottom with crystals. All right, let's see how that looks. So we're going to start. I really feel like this should layer on top of the pendant And the pendant should go on the bottom. I know, you're like, I
I'm
don't
at your
know.
mercy.
All right, well, at least you're allowing me, right?
Whatever you want to do.
This is what I love about you. Okay. Now, I don't know how long this one is, so I'm just going to take a guess and go halfway. All right, turn around for me. Yeah, well, that was a good guess. That was a damn good guess. Look at that. That's showing off the, hello, hello, look down here, hello. Hi, Mary, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Hello, 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 everyone. And then this chain has more detail to it where it has, what would you call these gold beads? Because I
Yes.
always say gold balls, and I think that's a terrible way of explaining
Beads. I
things.
would say
Okay,
beads.
so these have graduated beads on in gold,
Yes.
right? You have, yeah, you know, I'm not polished. We all know this. Okay? Just not, all right? And I go gold balls, and then I go, I don't really want to say gold balls. Although at Christmas we talk gold balls all the time. do we not?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to
Baubles.
go.
Gold. Yeah, beads.
Beads.
Gold beads.
Okay, so we have a little bit more there. I don't know if I like that. I don't love that. It's not about me, but I don't love that one. I like it, but I don't know. It's that top. Maybe it's that top one.
I don't know.
I wonder if we put the anchor piece from Trudy on instead of that. What if we switched out? Like we went a little stronger? Yeah, let's try that. Okay, turn on. Thank you. Being a little bossy, I'm sorry. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Definitely drop your opinion. We value your opinion. Or if you were, do you guys remember Hess's when we were kids, right?
Yeah.
So Hess's South, you remember Hess's South at the South Mall?
Yep.
Hess's South had a sign out the one time when you were walking like from the mall into the area where the what was it, makeup and stuff like that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And it was a professionally made sign, and you were to fill out a questionnaire for Hess's, and the sign literally said, "We value your Opie onion." And I will never forget that. Till the day that I die, I will never forget that. All right, I feel like that is a little bolder. That gives a little bit of, I think that pulls that pendant a little more. Do you see that?
I do.
So I don't hate that.
No.
That actually works really nicely. So what we did here was we took a pendant piece, which is a long piece. Okay, this pendant is long on a lighter chain. And then what we did was we added in a stronger chunky chain at the top. What do you guys think of that? So this is a sparkle box piece on the bottom, and this chain is the anchor chain from the Trudy necklace. Do you like that? So show us some love if you like that. Turn around. We're going to try one other look on ERIN. And again, there's probably 5 billion looks we can do. We're going to try these 3 tonight. And hopefully we get a hit. Right?
Right.
Hopefully we get a hit. I actually like this piece. I like the length of this.
Yeah, I like that
So
one
if we're going to do something with a pendant, I like the idea of this one. Just saying. All right, so I am thinking our new Collins necklace. So here's your, hey Sean, how are you? Here's your Y chain necklace. All right, why is this called a Y chain? Well, first of all, it looks like a Y. Do you see that? But it's called a lariat. So a lariat means that it comes into the center and drops down like this. This is meant to be very sexy because it drops right by the twins, okay? And the twins are very sexy. I don't know if you know that. So what you have here is you have that bright gold, okay? So it's a polished gold, and it's a long, chunky chain. I think I just gave myself a thumbs up, so that's kind of cool. I don't know why that happens, but it does. It's almost like, all right, let's see.
Yeah.
There we go.
And
Yeah.
it happens in work meetings all
What
the
if
time.
you do down? We don't want to do that.
No.
What if you do the
I'll
middle
stand
finger?
there, and if
That's my
I'm doing
question.
like this with my hands,
Uh-huh.
they'll start like clapping in the meeting,
Oh, jeez.
and they'll be like, "Somebody's excited." I'm like, "No,
No, not really. Not
No,
really.
I'm not excited.
All right, so look at where that goes. Hello. 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 Let me bring it up a little. So you remember, we all have this 3-inch extension built directly into the piece, so you can lay it on your body where you want it to go, right? Everybody has it with Park Lane, and we just needed to use that. So this Y chain is going to fall in the right place. Okay, so now you have that little bit of brightness. Now, if she wanted, she could add a little pendant up here, but I don't think she likes that. I don't think she likes it that high. How does that
No,
feel?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't like anything up by your leg.
No.
You don't like how I wear
This is my
it.
extent.
Yeah,
hazy.
because I wear them.
But I wear it like the low,
Right, of
the
course.
biggest.
I like that too. It's cute.
I like the other one.
What was your favorite? Okay.
This
So
one.
you're the pendant girl. And did you like the pendant the best?
Second one.
Okay. All right.
Second
Then
one.
let's put those two on. All right. We're going to go back to pendant and Trudy, which is the anchor chain on Trudy. Okay. We're going to go back to that. I actually like that pendant a lot. I think that's the perfect for your drop on your dress. Thank you, Mary Jo. I don't know if you're watching, but I appreciate you sending me that message. Okay. Sorry, I should have had a fan here too. Get everybody super hot and bothered, for Christ's sake. Okay. So I didn't drop it as low this time. I'm gonna go right about there. And then we're gonna take your Trudy. So that's the beauty of Trudy, is that you have these two necklaces, right? And you can play around with them and mix and match them with other things. Seeing some love. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it very, very much. Go there. See how that feels. Too high?
No.
I would go down a little bit. Spam call.
I love it.
That's the one reason I do love the watch, is that you could just be like, I'm sorry if I'm pulling your hair, honey.
No, you're fine.
Oh my God, just stay right there. I forgot I had these here. Jesus Christ. You know your old when. Oh, that's where the links are. I hate it. I absolutely hate having to wear the glasses. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
My green bra sticking.
Don't worry about it. Look at my black bra.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know what? I used to never, ever, ever wear a sports bra with this shirt, right? Or shirts like this. And now I'm like, I don't really care.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I honestly don't. I used to be like, oh, that brassiere doesn't work with, oh, bullshit. No, I'll just wear it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm liking this look. I like this look together. Erin likes this look together. Okay. So I'm loving these two pieces together. Okay. So now with that chain, I want to go with a strong earring. Okay. And I immediately thought of Chantal, and she liked Chantal as well. So I'm thinking that chain link earring is going to be the shizzle to go with. Try it.
Can I put it in?
Yeah, because they're mine, and I'll just clean them, and we'll move on with our day. Here you go.
No, thank you.
Honestly, these are mine, so they're not like on a card where I'm like, no, you can't do that. And if you had a group here, I would say no.
Yeah.
Because then everybody would be drunk.
Right.
But I just wipe them with alcohol when you're done. I wear them.
Oh, there we go.
It's not your job. Oh my God, I love these with this. Okay. No. I really do. I don't feel like, I think this goes with the dress too. Here, let me bend down with my bad hip and get that for you. Having hip issues, guys. If you saw my post, there we go. Okay, so here's what we're doing here. I'm going to have you get real close. What we're doing is we're taking, come on over here. There you go. We're taking this anchored chain and we're kind of trying to mimic it with a strong chain here. I actually like that. That looks pretty together. That last one is the best. She's right. They said you're right. This is what you need to wear with that. Okay. My community will tell you. They will say,
I'm glad.
hell to the
I
no,
need
or
the
they will
help.
say yes. All right, now think of your hair being curled.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of those?
These are fun.
They're fun, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think they're too big.
No.
Now, let's talk about this earring. This is a larger hoop. So this larger hoop actually cuts her jawline. You can see it. It thins her out, right? And it's drawing light up. So it's not a sparkle hoop, but it is a hoop. Now, Cindy brought her from the sparkle box a sparkle hoop. So I'm going to try that on her and see what we think. Just take those off here. There, just lay them right there. These are from a past sparkle box. So we're talking a hoop, but with crystals. So we're going to draw some light up, correct? I agree, Nancy, 100%. All right, let's try this. And again, this will grab the crystals from that pendant. So you might see a little bit more brightness there, right? Okay. Isn't it funny how one ear is super easy to put in the other one?
Yes.
That is on every earring.
Yeah.
Some of them I'm just like, whoop, and then the other one's like, then I put my arm around and do all the things.
And one I can get in and the other one I have to look.
That's right.
I don't know if I love those. Maybe it's because they're not laying right yet. See, and you're able to put it in from the front. I always have to go like I have to do it weird with my earrings in. I don't think I was ever taught properly, to be honest. Okay. Once we lay them, then I'm good. Okay, there. I had to lay it right. Okay, so get a little closer with that one. So now we're drawing the crystals from here, and we're drawing two crystals up here. I don't think those are as powerful as an earring, though. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I like them, but I don't think they're wow Shazam.
No, I agree.
I like the other ones better.
I like the more gold.
I like the more gold too.
Yes.
So my final thought, wait. Oh. How about just like the Dallas hoop where you have that brushed gold? Let's try that because it's not as big as Chantal, but we'll see what the in-between looks like. Okay? I'm going to actually do one Dallas, one Chantal.
Okay.
So we can really give it the Bronx try. Yeah, see, like I have to like pull my ear down and put it in. Like when I put, other people can just hook it. I can't.
It depends.
You're doing good. That looks pretty. I think that gold matches the necklace, but I still think this one's better. Okay, so come up and let's let the community look. So we have Chantal on this
like
side. This one better
Yeah.
right away.
Mm-hmm.
And Dolly on that side. We like Chantal better.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chantal's the earring. I'll be honest. All right, let's take that one out and let's put this in, and then let's talk wrists. How comfortable are you with bracelets? Very?
Yeah, sure.
I love this for us. Okay. So, aren't you living your best life? I hate that saying. Do you guys like that saying? I do not like that, but I do like the saying. I love this for her. I just do. Okay, so I'm thinking a little bit of pizzazz on her wrist, all right? First of all, and the girls looked at me funny when I first said it, but in this outfit, there's a peachy red. I'm rubbing her boob. I have to touch this side. There's a peachy red. It's truly like a burnt. Do you see that? It's like a burnt sienna, or what was that color called? Yeah. So my thought process immediately went to the impressions in the iridescent coral. Okay. I feel like that is just a beautiful look. Hey, Donna, how are you, Smalls? How you doing? I think that's a really pretty look, and that will pull that color out. But then Cindy suggested glow, which I like glow too. Glow, but what about the two of them? Oh my shizzle be dizzle, look at that. Seriously. It is a wedding at the country club.
Absolutely.
After the, yeah, which side we're going to do?
Whatever side you want.
Okay, cool. I'm excited about this. I didn't realize how good these are going to look together. It's like how I leaned into your hand. Touch my boob. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Oh, hello. Look at Cindy styling. With a little Rika in between. Incidentally, Rika is designer inspired. This is called the caviar set, the caviar bracelet from a very high-end designer. Notice the X's. They're kind of like the XO. You remember the XO bracelets from years ago?
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on through, baby. We're going to go between them. I'll make it bigger for you. Okay. If that's bothering
Oh,
you.
no.
Okay.
I just want to make enough room.
Yeah. So I just need something stronger than that. Well, like, let's show the community. Show the community. Let's draw them up here like this. Oh, my goodness gracious. But I feel like we need something stronger here. Okay. So we're going to go with the Embraceable. We're going to put Embraceable on in gold. Thank you. We're going to try this with her impressions, which, you know, the impressions are going to move about the cabin. I mean, they're going to move the whole time. And I'm going to go ahead and flip one to the front. So what in the world is he doing out there? Blowing leaves? Like, what is he doing at this hour? God bless him. Okay, hold it up. One of my favorite bracelets. Okay, so look how pretty this looks, okay? So we have the black from Glow, the Embraceable in gold, and then the iridescent coral. Now I'm going to ask you to take your hand and do this on front of your, come on over here. There we go. Do you see that? How we're grabbing just that little bit of color. You can also grab that color in, are you going to wear a little makeup that day?
Mm-hmm.
Like a little blush, little lip color?
Yes.
To go with that.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm not joking. Here comes Big Daddy by the window. Should we all wave? I can literally hear him. You can laugh all you want. This could have been done 46 times today.
Really?
But now's the time for all good men to do it. Okay.
Yep.
So, play. I like that.
Okay.
Cindy, look at that.
Yeah. Do you like that?
I do.
Erin?
Honestly,
I
Erin,
never would have thrown it together.
Erin, together, that is literally, you don't need anything else. That is so pretty. And then you're going to have, okay, so your wedding ring will be on here, right?
Yep.
So then I would probably wear this over here.
Okay.
Now, do you have any rings you wear? Are you a ring girly?
I have that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Here, this one.
Oh my goodness gracious. She has this ring, the Monte Carlo. That is perfect. Where are we wearing it? First finger? Breathe. We're all among friends for now.
Especially
Okay,
if I'm drinking.
perfect. Okay, absolutely.
Yes.
So let's just, for shits and giggles sake, okay? How you doing, Smiles? Thank you so much. One of my favorite bracelets, right? Because it's so great. I honestly love Embraceable, and I love the impressions, and I'm loving the black together with the iridescent coral. How do you feel about that?
I like it, yeah.
I feel like there's a good chance that that's gonna get noticed. I don't want to hurt you
You're fine.
because I tend to use my
You're
nails.
fine.
That's why.
You're good.
So your wedding ring will be over here.
Mm-hmm.
Wear the big rock for the
Yeah,
wedding. Okay,
yeah.
wear the big rock.
Yeah.
Wear the big rock. My mother used to get out her good jewelry for weddings. I was like, don't you already wear your good jewelry? Like, it blew my mind. In fact, when Jean died, our family room,
Yes.
I said to Earl, check the ceiling right over there. And he's like, what? She used to pull the drop ceiling down and have her jewelry up in there. And freaking A. It's a
There
little
was.
velvet pouch.
My grandmother hid hers in the oven mitts that were hanging, that were the good for show.
The good
not
for
the
show
ones-
oven
Yes.
mitts, right? Oh my God, I love this. Oh my God, Erin. Okay, so I'm going to have her, she's going to strike a pose. So she's going to stand here. She's going to hold her hand up like this for you to see with the ring. So we have glow impressions. We have, I almost said Esmeralda, embraceable. We have the impressions in iridescent coral. She has on the sparkle box, which has a little bit of crystal in it, and the easy peasy lemon squeezy, what is that called? Bracelet, Trudy necklace, the necklace from Trudy, and then the Chantal earrings. How perfect is this? Could you try black in the arm party or too much maybe? Okay, well, let's do it. Let's try it. I'll do this and vibes. Do you have a vibes bracelet here? I have one over here.
No.
One moment, please.
I have these two bracelets I just got that have black and gold in them.
Okay, is it a vibes?
I just got it. No, they're the new sparkle.
Oh, the new sparkle box. That would work. Let's try that on the other hand. Let's do that. Go ahead and put those on. I feel like gold needs to go with that, though. Don't you? See, now I feel like gold needs to go between that. So let's say we're going to go ahead and let me put a gems between it because it's larger. Put that up to the screen and show. So we have the new sparkle box pieces and then the gems bracelet we popped in there in the center. That's pretty. But I still like that arm better. I mean, they both look cute. I just don't know if you'd wear that much, would you?
Sure.
Oh my God, I love this for you. Okay, so my thought is we can go gems in here. We can go lush. We could do lush in the center. We could do another embraceable in the center on that hand. You could literally could do anything in between that, but I would do something gold. Do you like the look of that gems?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We could try Serena. Serena's another gold one that would work in there. Let's try that. Let's pull gems off. Let's do a thinner one, see how it looks. I love that ring, by the way. And that looks good on your first finger, actually.
Mm.
Nope, I don't like that at
No,
all.
I don't like that.
Okay, show it to them. Let them be the judge too. Pretty, but not other is better. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then let's try Lush just because. Just because we're here. Okay. We're here. We're all together. Party tomorrow night. I'm going to try to stream it into our group. It is my girl Katie. I'll be on YouTube and in here. That's actually pretty. Hold that up. Go up a little higher. There you go. And then look at that. So this is the new Lush bracelet with these two pieces from Sparkle Box. Actually, I like that. Step back for me. Let me see the whole look. Honestly, I think that is super cute. Let's do it. Can you do a, I don't know how much you can see here.
Not much.
No. All right. Well, let's just do the top part then
Okay.
first. So you like this part, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You just look like your sister when you do that. Now put your arms up one at a time and we'll look at them. So you like this,
Mhm.
right? You like the look of that. And what about the other one?
I mean, I like them both.
Yeah.
This is more out of the box for me.
I
should
agree.
say.
I agree. This is
That was
more
the word I
something
was
you would
looking
wear.
for.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I think we have a lot of options, and I appreciate all of you. Lush is pretty. Everybody's saying Lush is pretty. Thanks, but I think the black said no. Okay. Well, listen, we're gonna try all different things. Oh, there goes the cat flying by. So we're gonna try all different things. But I'm so glad that you joined us on this journey. So tomorrow night, let me see what time my girl Katie's party is. I'd love for you to be online, and we can have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna try 7 o'clock tomorrow night. I'll be on YouTube, but I'm also going to try to stream it right here into our Sparkle with Janine client community. So if you haven't seen a show in a while and you'd like to see some new jewelry, then join us tomorrow night. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. So this is a private styling, and I supply liquor.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So if you are interested in a private styling, okay, and you do not need to live here to do this, we can do it online just like this, where the two of us are on camera, and you can show me your outfits. I will gladly do that. So Erin was on last week's live with Cindy, and she was like, "Wait, when can I be styled?" And I'm like, "Well, next week you can." So I sent Erin a message, and we connected for tonight. So it worked out really well. So don't be afraid to ask those questions. I have already gone to people's homes, looked in their closets. They pick out 5 different outfits. I help them style them with the jewelry they already have. Very, very easy to do. The one thing I'm good at is I can look at an outfit and know which jewelry to wear with it. Then it's just trying to fit something in for that person that they're comfortable in wearing it. So everything changes and we try new things, and you would never have thought of putting 2 impressions together, but we did. And look how great it is. So thank you so much, girls, for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for asking me to style you. And thank you all for hopping on. I'm going to go ahead and end this as I end all things. And that is Sparkle on Sisters, because you deserve it. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, be here for a party. Katie is our host. Take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.